I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. I have to cancel. No way I'm leaving here. If my aunt believes that she can just... She's a landlord too, so why she thinks she can do this, I don't know. Because Joe's positive, my good friend, he's like, she cannot do that. Period. She cannot shut the heat and electricity off and insist that you call up and put it in your name. She's a landlord. She should know better. She's just overstepping her boundaries. She's giddy with the power. Her ultimate goal, obviously, that I foiled her plans, was to get a hold of everything behind my back. And then, I know, because I'm smart, I know everything she's saying to these people. Okay? But let's make one thing perfectly clear here. I know the truth, and I have a handful of people who care about me who know the truth. Number one. Number two, my aunt clearly doesn't do anything out of the goodness of her heart, because if she did, then years and years ago when she suggested to my mom, why don't we sue the nursing home where your husband wrongfully died, we'll each put in, a certain amount of money to get the lawyer, and then, it was a small amount, and then we'll split whatever comes of it, okay? Auntie didn't do that out of the goodness of her heart. And Auntie has, compared to my mom, Auntie's rich, okay? Auntie did not do that out of the goodness of her heart. Out of the goodness of her heart would be to help her mentally ill sister for nothing. No. They ultimately got $53,000 each. So, let me note, I just want you to note that my aunt put into her pocket over $50,000 because of the wrongful death of my mom's husband. Because Auntie doesn't do anything out of the goodness of her heart. Okay? She gets paid to be my mom's conservator and guardian, but she doesn't need the money anyway. This is about just totally sticking it to me. And I beat her to the punch simply because I got that money out right away. The money that was in a joint bank, two joint bank accounts. I didn't take all the money out of the one that where my mom's pension and Social Security go, and where we're paying all the bills. And all the bills were up to date, by the way. And in the end, I was not going to leave. I was going to simply, very cheaply, I was going to put all the money in a separate account, and very cheaply, all the money I'd taken from the big joint bank account, and very cheaply go visit my friend, and all my mom's bills were paid up to date. And I even recently put in $1,000 into that account shortly before Auntie took it over, the smaller account, to cover bills that I was, because I just wrote a check for $350 for Angel, and I don't know if that's going to bounce. I don't know if my mom's health insurance check's going to bounce. It's very strange, because I would think Auntie would have instantly... No, maybe she kept it open, but she took all the money out of it, or just a certain... I don't know what she did. Seriously, how do I know? Because when I went online, it said it doesn't recognize this computer. What's this question? I knew that wasn't a security question that I'd put in when I said I'd set it up. So she waltzed in there, saying everything. Believe me, she did not waltz in there and keep quiet. And these were tellers.